Hi and welcome to yoga. My name is Jennifer. I'm glad you could join me today. So I'm going to practice this yoga session in a chair. If you're sitting in a chair, you can stay seated in your chair. But if you're not in a chair and you're just sitting on a bed or a couch or the floor, then you're welcome just to cross your legs and sit up very comfortably. So if you're with me and you're in a chair, we're just going to rest the sit bones on the chair top so we're sitting nice and even, feet flat on the floor here, and we're just going to take our hands right to the tops of our legs. Close your eyes. We're going to start here with a little bit of breath. So as you close your eyes, go ahead and close your mouth. And if you can, begin to breathe in and out through your nose with your mouth closed. And if for any reason you can't breathe through your nose and you need to breathe through your mouth, that's fine. Just breathe the way that you can. But if you're able to breathe through your nose, practice breathing through your nose. Keeping your eyes closed, we're going to take one hand lightly to the belly and one hand lightly to the chest. And then continue to breathe in and out through your nose with your mouth closed. And start to feel the movement of your breath in your body. Notice whether you feel movement with the hand that's on your belly or the hand that's on your chest. So just take a few breaths here and notice which hand is mostly moving. And then for these next few rounds of breath, see if you can start to expand the hand that's resting on your belly. So as you inhale, your breath moves into your belly, and your belly inflates like a balloon. And as you exhale, feel the movement of the release of the breath from your belly, so your belly will relax. Just take a few rounds of belly breath in that way. And then still keeping your eyes closed, we'll start to breathe through the belly. So with your inhales, inflate the belly first. And then see if you can continue to inhale and move your breath into your chest. So first expanding into the belly, and then expanding into the chest, all the way up to the collarbones and the shoulders. And then as you release the breath from the chest first, and finally from the belly. And take a few rounds of breath like this, expanding the belly first, and then the chest, and then releasing from the chest, and then the belly. And just take one more big breath here. Exhale until it's all gone. And then you can softly open your eyes if you like. Place your hands lightly on the tops of your legs. And we're just going to scoot forward if you need to. So you do want to have your feet flat on the floor here, so you've got a little bit of support through the feet. Take your right hand to the right side of the chair. If you're sitting on the ground or sitting on a bed or a sofa, you can just press your right hand down to the ground. If you're holding the chair, just make sure you've got your right arm long and straight. Sweep your left arm up so the bicep comes close to the ear. Take a big breath here, reaching through the left fingertips. And as you exhale, just tilt sideways to the right. You can keep your face forward or lift up and look past your left elbow. Feel how that creates space in your left rib cage, and take a big breath into that space. And then let it go. Inhale, come all the way back up, stretch the left arm up, and we'll bend the left elbow. Take the right hand and hold the elbow, pull the elbow just a little bit toward the head, getting a big stretch through the back of the left arm. Take a big breath. And again, as you exhale, just a little lean to the right. You might not be able to go as far this time because we have the arms up in the air. You can look forward or look up. Take a full breath. And then come all the way back up to the top. Release the arms and just float the arms down by your sides. All right, so this time we're going to keep the left hand down. Remember, you can push the palm into the ground or the sofa if you're sitting on a couch. Reach your right arm up. Once the arm is reaching up, stretch through the fingertips. Take a big breath, finding some length in the right side of the body, and then tilt sideways to the left, either looking forward or turning and looking up past the elbow. See if you can take a belly breath here. And then inhale, come all the way back up, reach the right fingers up, bend the right elbow, and we'll take the left hand to the right elbow. Maybe pulling the elbow a little closer, lean sideways to the left, and stay for a breath. Maybe lifting the gaze if you like, if that feels okay for your neck. And then come all the way back up, sweep the arms back overhead, and then release the arms down. Good work. So we're going to take the right hand and hold the right hand on the left shoulder. So the left hand can stay down holding the chair, or the left hand can be planted beside you. We're just going to use the right hand to kind of anchor the left shoulder. So we're just keeping the left shoulder down. And with your face forward, drop your right ear toward your right shoulder. So just getting a little stretch through the left side of the neck. Stay for a belly breath here. Good. And then we'll deepen the stretch by turning to look at the right shoulder. And stay for a breath here. And then turn your face forward, lift your head up, and release the right arm down. We'll switch sides. So the left hand goes to the right shoulder, anchoring the right shoulder down. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, we'll drop the left ear, keeping the face forward, getting that long stretch in the left side of the neck. Try to keep the right shoulder pulling down. Big breath. And then just turn and look at your left shoulder, stretching a little deeper through the neck here. And then bring your gaze forward again, lift your head up, release the left arm back down. Take two hands to the sides of the chair. We're just going to inhale, sweep the arms overhead, reaching through the fingertips, creating a lot of length in the torso, and then just do, I like to call this apple picking. So we're just going to reach one arm higher and then the other arm higher, just getting those stretches through the side of the body. A little bit of apple picking just to find some length in the spine. Maybe one more on each side, stretch side to side. Good. And then stay centered, take a big breath, reach through both arms. And as you exhale, float the hands down and bring your hands back to your thighs. All right, so I hope that made you feel calmer and more stretched out and centered. Thank you for joining me.